Here we go. Just make sure, everyone, that your speakers, your mics are off, please. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Thursday night trauma-sensitive yoga, mindfulness meditation practice, and healing for our bodies, mind, spirit, and soul. So we come into easy pose. This is easy pose. And if you feel you want to just straighten your legs, you can do that too. Remember, it's your practice, it's your body. You know how your body feels, you know where your body's at. So just do what you can and mindfully be present to your body and mindfully respect your embodiment. And today I just want to say why trauma-sensitive yoga, it is so important, because anything that ever happened to us, trauma, stresses, and that it happened in this embodiment, in this beautiful vessel. And this embodiment was given to us so also to protect ourselves, not just to enjoy the environment, to enjoy our life, and to experience it, but also to protect ourselves when there's danger. And when we traumatize, just the opposite happens and we disconnect from here. So healing from trauma and substance use or any other stresses and worries and strains and difficulties that we encounter, even now the aftermath of COVID, we need to come back home to this beautiful embodiment. We need to come back home to this beautiful vessel. We need to reconnect with what is going on here. And so we can begin to learn that even though there's difficult emotions happening here, we don't have to numb it with substances or anything. What we need to do is to come home, to acknowledge it, to be with it, to love ourselves, to care for ourselves, and to connect in whichever way, movement you find it is good for you. So let's tune in and have a beautiful practice. So turn your palms facing up so that you are open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings. And as you gently close your eyes, just greet your breath. And as you greet your breath, notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Become aware of the rise and fall of your chest with every in-breath and with every out-breath. Relax your body, relax your shoulders, relax your belly. And now bring all of who you are into your practice, into this place and space where you are right now. And try to stay present as much as you can throughout your practice. And when you feel and notice that your mind wanders and it's taking you somewhere else, or there's harsh self-talk or criticism, don't pay attention to it. You are here, you are beautiful, you are whole, just the way you are right here, right now, in this moment. Nice long deep inhales through the nose and nice long exhales through the nose, and continue to relax the body, coming home. Become aware of all the different bodily parts. And just notice how your body's feeling tonight, and notice your energy level. Give it the best that you can in your practice tonight and do what you can. And remember, the best healing for stress and trauma is movement, is connecting with the body, but it is movement. And yoga is one of those powerful vehicles to healing. Let's take 2 more breaths here as we center ourselves. Take a nice deep inhale, bring both your hands into heart center. Acknowledge yourself and acknowledge your practice, and take a deep inhale. Let's rise the arms up, all the way up, lengthen up, stretch up, open up the sides of the body, lengthen up a little bit more. And as you exhale, open up your arms nice and slow, pull the arms away from the body and gently connect your fingertips to Mother Earth, and drop your chin down onto your chest so you open up the back of your neck. And again, inhale. And as you inhale, remember you are inhaling renewed energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation. Squeeze your belly tight, lengthen up a little bit more. And as you exhale, open up your arms nice and wide, lengthen it away from your body, and gently just bring your fingertips onto the earth. Let's go again. Inhale. Squeeze the belly tight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then release. Just turn your palms facing up again. Close your eyes, go into your embodiment and sensate. So to sensate is to become aware of all the different bodily sensations. Just observing with curiosity. No judgment, no reaction, but just observing. Nice long deep inhale and exhale. We're just going to warm the body up a little bit, sitting up like this, and then we're going into Shavasana on our backs and focusing on the core tonight. Just drop your shoulders, take a nice deep inhale, just gently roll your head over to your right, and then back to center. Inhale over to your left, and exhale back to center, over to your right. Deep inhale. Back to center, exhale, inhale, left, inhale, right, all the way down, stretching out that left side, back to center, inhale, left, all the way, back to center. 2 more, inhale, back to center, inhale, and center. Nice deep inhale as we back in center. Now deep inhale. Let's open up the back of the neck. Drop the chin down onto your chest. And exhale. Lift the chin up. Drop your head back. Work all these muscles under your chin here. And back to center. Inhale. Chin drop. Exhale. All the way back. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And then back to center. Coming back to center, we take a nice deep inhale and then we exhale. So now we'll start off warming the shoulders and the arms a little bit. So nice deep inhale. We're starting with the left shoulder. Lift up and roll back. For 4, inhale, exhale, nice and slow, mindfully, inhale, and exhale. 1 more to the back, inhale, and exhale, back to center. Now forward, inhale, exhale, feel that, inhale, exhale, exhale, One more. Inhale, exhale. Feel the difference. Left shoulder, inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And back to center. Deep inhale, shrug both shoulders up. Touch your ears, squeeze your abdominals nice and tight. Exhale, roll them both back and back to center. Another deep inhale, let's shrug the shoulders up, all the way up. Touch the ears, squeeze your belly tight. Exhale, roll back. One more. Deep inhale, shrug the shoulders up, all the way up. Exhale, roll back. Let it fall. And then release. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Deep inhale. And exhale. Let it go. All right. So now we just have to warm up the torso a little bit. So let's do windshield wipers. 4 fingers in front, thumbs at the back. Holding nice and tight there, and let's go. Inhale, exhale. Let's do windshield wiper for a few times as we tap into our waist now and our chest and our backs and our spinal cord. Sat nam, 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 meaning truth is my identity. Sat nam, 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 sat nam. Nice deep inhale as you come back to center. Lower your arms, palms up. Take a nice deep inhale. Then hold your breath. As you hold your breath, squeeze your abdominals nice and tight. Engage your root lock here, your mula bandha. Pull all that muscles in and up. Then engage your belly lock. Squeeze the abdominals nice and tight. Very, very tight. Hold it, hold it. And then deep inhale. Exhale, let go. Deep inhale, exhale, let go. One more deep inhale, exhale, let go. So now we straighten out the legs in front of us. Just going to give our feet some love, bring the legs together. You can shake it out a little bit if you want to do that, if there's any tightness there. And now we're going to just give our feet some love. Nice deep inhale. Let's point the toes, push the heels down. Keep your palms at the side here. Squeeze the abdominals nice and tight. Work their abs. Lengthen up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale. Flex the toes. Push the heels down. Wing all the toes open wide and just stretch all of the toes out. And again, inhale, pointy toes, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Push the legs down into the earth so you work all those muscles. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Exhale, flex, wing all the toes open wide. Push down into the earth. Squeeze your abdominals tight. And again, inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, let's flex, flex, flex. 2 more. Inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, flex, flex, flex. All right. 1 more. Let's go into butterfly. We'll do a nice Kundalini Kriya here for to open up our hips now and also warming up our legs there a little bit. Just grab outside by your toes and then let's just squeeze the belly tight and let's flap those butterfly wings for a few times. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's go. Inhaling, exhaling. You can go as fast as you want to go. You can go as slow as you want to go. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling exhaling. Nice strong abdominals, inhaling. So this is here in your hip joints is where you carry a lot of the trauma, a lot of the stress. So what you want to do as we do this posture, just imagine you're opening up. We are opening up the hip joints. We are lubricating the hip joints. We are working on the knee joints, and we're working on all the muscles in the legs there. So inhaling, just a few more, flapping our butterfly wings, flapping our butterfly wings. And then nice deep inhale. Hold your breath, squeeze in your root lock, squeeze in your belly lock, hold it tight, 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 seal that warmth and energy into your body, holding it, holding it. And inhale and exhale, let go. Yoga is about letting go. Deep inhale, exhale, let it go. One more, inhale and exhale. Let it go. So let's go onto our backs here. We're going to work some abs a little bit today before we stand up. Give our abdominals some love. And the more you can strengthen your core, the better it is for your whole practice. All right. So let's get onto our backs. You can start off with bending your knees. Just for a few minutes here, and just turn your palms facing up. Arms down by your side. Just melt into the earth and just take 3 breaths here. Give your body just permission to get used to being in this way now. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. So now we're going to bring the arms close to the body, as close to the body as you can get it. We'll bend the knees, bringing it into the abdomen, into the chest. You got that? Squeezing the belly tight. The lower back is nicely glued into your mat. Take a nice deep inhale and just straighten your legs just above the floor. Flex your toes, squeeze the belly tight. Lift up your head, look towards your belly button, and just squeeze as much as you can. Holding it, holding it, holding it. Exhale, let your legs drop and relax for 2 breaths. Nice deep inhale, nice long exhale. And we go again. Inhale, knees into the belly, into the abdomen, into the chest. Nice deep inhale, straighten the legs just above the earth. Push the feet out, flex the toes, and come back to the belly, squeezing the abdominals tight. And again, inhale, leg stretch, flex the toes, squeeze the belly tight, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, back to center. Bring the knees, thighs back to center. And let's go again. Inhale, stretch out, squeeze, 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 squeeze the abdominals nice and tight. Exhale, flex back, squeeze, 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 flex the toes. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen out, legs just off the floor, squeeze the belly tight, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, all the way back to center. Feel it. You should feel that all in the abdominal muscles there. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, stretch out, squeeze, 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 squeeze those abdominals tight, and then relax your legs. Open up your legs, let the toes drop to the side, and take 3 beautiful breaths. Go into your embodiment and sensate, and become aware of all the beautiful bodily sensations. Nice long, deep inhale, nice long exhale. Letting go. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. Letting go. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, next posture, still on our backs. Bend your knees, walk your heels towards your buttocks. Bring it as close to your buttocks as you can. You should be able to feel the back of your heels with your fingertips there. Your knees are hip-width apart. Arms close to your body, palms press into your mat. We're going to do 3 sets of bridges here. It's also for the belly, it's also for the buttocks, also for the big thigh muscles, and for the whole body. So root the soles of your feet into the earth. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, just lift up your pelvis as high as you can. Push it up, lift it up towards the sky. Then engage all the buttocks muscles as tight as you can. And you engage all the thigh muscles as tight as you can. And you squeeze for 3 breaths. And as you exhale, slowly and gently come down. Just keep the knees bent. And as you come down onto your mat, surrender, relax, let all the muscles fall for 2 breaths or 3 breaths. Inhaling, strength, exhaling, letting go. One more breath. And let's go for second set. Nice deep inhale. Let's rise up, squeeze the feet into the earth, lift up your pelvis, engage all the buttocks muscles there, engage the thigh muscles there, squeeze 3 breaths. And release, slowly and gently back onto your mat, relax, surrender. Soften all the muscles and allow the healing to begin. Inhaling, strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling, strength, exhaling, let go. Yoga is about letting go. All right, last set. Root into the earth. Let's go. Let's rise up. Squeeze the buttocks tight. Squeeze the thigh muscles as tight as you can. Squeeze them abs as tight as you can. Work it there. 3 breaths. And release. All the way down. And surrender to the earth. Walk your feet a little bit away from your buttocks. And then let the soles of your feet kiss and just let your knees fall to the side. Palms facing up to the sky. And we in lying down Baddha-Konasana, lying down butterfly. Nice deep inhale for strength. Exhaling, letting go. So again, we are back into a beautiful hip opener. External rotation of the hips, opening it up. So close your eyes. And in your mind, in your imagination, just imagine you seeing little tensions and little trauma vortexes just leaving there through the hip bones. For 4 breaths. So now take a nice deep inhale, just bring your knees together. Now we've been in a external rotation. So we just want to roll to the right, back to center, and roll the knees and thighs all the way over to the left, back to center. Inhale, knees and thighs all the way over to the right. Head and face over to the left, back to center. Now all the way over to the left, roll your head and face to the right. Get a spinal twist in as well as a beautiful internal rotation of the hips, a counter pose for the pose we just did. And let's go again. Inhale. Back to center, all the way. Exhale. One more. Over to the left, head and face over to the right. And then we come back to center and back into Shavasana. Let's open up your legs, keep your arms open there and just melt into the arms of Mother Earth. And just remember, she's always there holding us, supporting us, loving us, protecting us, guiding us, sustaining us. And gratitude for that. Deep inhale and nice long exhale. Inhale. Nice long exhale. Let it go. All right, so now we're still on our backs. We'll do a nice wind relieving pose, and then we'll come up for a few standing postures. Legs together. Take a nice deep inhale. Let's bend that right knee. We're just going to get some stretching in there after all that work we did. Interlace the fingers and bring this knee slightly away from the right shoulder. Bring the arms and elbows into your leg. Flex the toes towards your face. Squeeze the abdominals nice and tight. And with all the might and strength in your biceps and triceps, pull this knee closer and closer towards your right shoulder. In doing so, we are massaging that ascending colon, helping with elimination, digestion, and release of toxins. We are lubricating the knee. We are strengthening the big psoas muscle. We are lengthening and strengthening those big thigh muscles. And we are applying acupressure to all the organs on the right side of our body. We are working the biceps and triceps. 2 more breaths. Feel that stretch. And then change. Slowly and gently bring the right leg back down to the earth, arms down by your side. And just again melt into the earth, surrender. And as we surrender, we find grace. Surrender is the fruit of grace. Inhaling, strength, exhaling, letting go. Be kind and gentle to yourself. Treat your body with loving kindness and compassion in your practice. Trauma-sensitive yoga. Nice inhale. Then bend the left knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the left knee. Take that left knee slightly to the left, minding the rib cage and the chest. Arms and elbows gravitate towards the leg. Flex the chin towards your face. Flex your toes. And then with all the might and strength in your biceps and triceps, pull this knee closer and closer towards your left shoulder now. In doing so, we are massaging the descending colon, helping with elimination, digestion, and release of toxins. Opening up that hip joint, lubricating the knees, extending and strengthening the big psoas muscle, strengthening the big thigh muscles there. Lots happening. 3 more breaths. Right. And then slowly and gently release. Let the legs drop, arms down by your side, and surrender. Inhaling, strength, exhaling, letting go. Feel the difference in the body now. Feel the difference. Nice deep inhale, nice long exhales, nice deep inhale, nice long exhale. So now take a deep inhale, bring both your knees into your belly, into your abdomen, into your chest. Give yourself a big bear hug, grab your opposite elbows, your forearms or your wrists, and then squeeze those knees and thighs and massaging all your abdominal organs, all your internal organs. Close your eyes. And let's breathe for 3 breaths. Nice deep inhale, bring your palms behind your thighs now, just below the knees. And let's rock and roll back and forth, massaging the spine. Let's become playful and allow our inner child to play a little bit as we roll back and forth. And 2 more rolls. So lovely. And then we roll all the way back up, feet on your mat, and just give yourself a big bear hug and love yourself. 2 breaths. So we're going to give our abdominal some love again. Let's get back into a nice boat pose here. Spine nice and straight, hold behind your thighs. Lift up the legs, bring the legs up. Bring your elbows out to the side, flex your toes, squeeze the abdominals tight, and hold it there for 4 breaths. Just look ahead of you. And release. Bring the feet down. Give yourself a big hug. And love yourself. And let's do a second set. Hold tight, hold on, lift up, squeeze the belly tight. Squeeze the belly tight, bring the elbows out so you work the arms as well. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then release. Bring the legs down. Nice, another hug there. Lots of love for yourself. And then release. Straighten the legs. Shake it out a little bit. Take a nice deep inhale. Let's open up the legs a little bit. As wide as you can. Maybe I'll turn this way. Right on. We're just going to open up the hips a little bit more, do a few stretches, and then we'll come up to standing. And also working the shoulders. The body's nice and warm now. Take a deep inhale, just rise the arms up, all the way up, 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 stretch up as if you want to touch the sky, squeeze the belly tight. And then gently just pivot over to the left side, flex the toes towards your face. And then we're just going to come down in a gentle lengthen, stretch and breathe. Lengthen, stretch and breathe. Bring the palms either onto the earth or you can hold onto your leg. You can grab around your feet once you have a connection. Just lengthen the heart center forward and we surrender. Trying to keep the spine as straight as we can. Drop the forehead for 4 breaths for an amazing stretch. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. And remember, in yoga, where we're lengthening, we are strengthening. And for the trauma-sensitive work that we are doing on the body, when we are tensed up, when we are stressed out or in trauma response mode, or the nervous system is activated, automatically where the body goes into restriction, tightness, right? Everything gets tight. It's like when you have pain, everything tightens up. So what we are doing in yoga, we teach the body again to be able to gently go to expansion, to opening up, so that the old stuff and the little trauma stuff can leave the body and the new, beautiful new stuff can come in. So relax now into this and change. Slowly and gently rise up. Feel that you did a beautiful compression for the left side of your body and a nice stretch and opening up on the right side of the body. Coming back to center, take a deep inhale and exhale, let it go. Relax your shoulders. Take another deep inhale. I'm just going to lift up my both arms up. I'm just lifting up my one arm up. My arm is still pretty uncomfortable. Lengthen up, squeeze the belly nice and tight. Then we gently pivot over to the right, flex the toes towards your face. Take a deep inhale. Lengthen up as you exhale, lengthen, stretch and breathe, bringing both arms down all the way. Find a connection around the feet, the leg. Find a nice grip there. Relax the elbows, lengthen the heart center forward and relax into the posture. Forehead coming down. 4 breaths. And then change slowly and gently. Slowly and gently, mindfully come back to center. Coming back to center, just relax the muscles, let it fall. Take a deep inhale, both arms rise up again, lengthen and stretch up, squeeze the belly tight. And then bring both your palms in front of you and then gently walk your hands away from your body, nice and slow. You walk it as far as you can go until you find your edge. And the edge means that's how far I can go. I can feel this is where I can go. Once you find that, you drop your elbows, relax your arms. Let your body become heavy and just allow your body to kind of melt forward into the earth. Drop the crown of your head, wherever that is for you. And breathe and then go into your embodiment and feel what is happening, all the beautiful stretching and opening up. And remember, in yoga, where we lengthen the body, we are strengthening the body. In yoga, lengthening is strengthening. Lengthening is strengthening. 2 more breaths. And change. Slowly and gently rise back up nice and slow. Mindfully stacking up vertebra upon vertebra until we come into seating position again. Take a nice deep inhale back here. Exhale, let go. Yoga's about letting go. Deep inhale. Exhale, let go. And then slowly and gently just bring your legs back to center. And first, just give it a little bit of a shake. But since we opened up our hips again, we did another external rotation. Just bring your palms behind you. Bend your knees, open up the knees, and just roll from side to side. So now we are doing an internal rotation and just a counter pose for the opening of the hips, right? So we just find again that beautiful equilibrium in the body. Just a few more. Inhaling, exhaling, staying present, inhaling, exhaling. 1 more. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we can come onto all fours. We'll do it for few standing postures before we go into our mindfulness meditation. Yep, we got a little bit of time, not much. So we come onto all fours, knees hip-width apart, wing all your fingers open wide, drop the crown of your head, drop your belly. And before we go in standing, let's just take one or two let's do 3 cat and cow stretches. They're so good for us. Nice deep inhale for cat stretch. Drop your tailbone, drop the crown of your head, round your spine, take the belly button, scoop it way up into the back of your spine, holding it there, pulling up a little bit harder, holding it there. Exhale, the belly gravitate towards your mat. Your chin, you look up and back, tailbone rises up as the sits bones separate. Beautiful compression. And now counter pose. Inhale, drop the tailbone, drop the crown of the head, round the spine, squeeze those abdominals, round, round, round. Stretching out all the muscles in your back. And as we exhale, belly gravitate towards, tailbone rises up as the sits bones separate, and we look up and back, eyes open wide. And one more. Inhale. Drop the tailbone, drop the crown of the head, round the spine, squeeze, 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 squeeze tight. And as we exhale, we come back into neutral. Take a deep inhale and just bring the tailbone all the way back. Let's just do a very quick child's pose here and surrender for 3 breaths. Nice deep inhale. Let's come back onto all fours. Let's curl the toes under and let's find just a nice gentle downward facing dog, coming onto the tippy toes and then rolling from the toe mounds down to the heels, walking the dog. You can bend your elbows a little bit, rolling from the toe mounds down to the heels, from the toe mounds down to the heels, a little bit more rolling. Feeling the hamstrings opening up there at the back. Now take a deep inhale, roll from the toe mounds, pull the heels down, rise the tailbone up, drop the crown of the head, and breathe. You can bend the elbows slightly. So we downward facing dog, strength building posture for your body. Squeeze those abdominals nice and tight. And then slowly and gently from here, walk your hands all the way towards your toes. Grab your opposite elbows. Bend your knees a lot. Let the torso drop on your thighs. Let the crown of the head gravitate towards your mat for 3 breaths. And if you want to, you can move around a little bit, inhaling and exhaling. From here, we take a deep inhale and we come into a halfway lift. We bring the palms on the shin, lengthen the crown of the head away from the body, squeeze the abdominals nice and tight. And as you exhale, let's fold the body in half, fingertips or palms all the way down. Let's get that amazing stretch from the lower back all the way down, the back all the way down the legs. Let's take another deep inhale, another halfway lift. Lengthen the crown of the head away from your body. Squeeze the belly nice and tight, tight, even deeper. Strengthen your core. Your 3rd chakra is there, and that is your powerhouse. That's where you get your strength from. Exhale, fold. And then slowly and gently, we're going to rise up nice and slow, just stroking out the front of our legs so we can connect with our own embodiment until we come into standing. Coming into standing, Standing tall, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. So bring your feet together, arms down by your side, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your belly tight. Take a moment here, take a nice deep inhale, Tadasana's mountain pose. And this is probably one of the most powerful trauma strengthening postures here, sensitive postures, because we letting our embodiments know that we got this, we got up, we standing tall, we standing our ground. So let's take 3 breaths here. Feel your body. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Feel your body. Relax your shoulders. Let it fall. All right. So nice deep inhale. We're just going to separate the legs, maybe just about 4 feet apart with the toes facing forward. We're going to interlace the fingers. Just bring it into heart center. We take a nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, we just squat down, just coming into awkward pose, Utkatasana. Staying there, squeezing the belly tight, just tapping into those big, strong muscles, strengthening them. Exhale, we rise up, squeeze the abdominals tight, and just squeeze the butt nice and tight. Going to do 3 sets. Inhaling and exhaling. And here we go again. Inhale. And as we exhale, Utkatasana, squat, awkward pose. 3 breaths. And all the way back up as we come up. Squeeze the belly tight, squeeze the buttocks tight. Nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, Utkatasana, squat. And all the way back up to center. And release your arms, let it just fall to your side. And just sensate, feel that. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. So now we're going to step a little bit further away, maybe 5 feet, and we're going to just pivot the feet, the toes to the side, both sides. We're going to do in a squat again, but this is more like a sumarai squat. We bring our hands into heart center. We'll do 2 sets, take a nice deep inhale, and as we exhale, we just come squat into a nice sumarai squat for 3 breaths. And back to center. Deep inhale, nice long exhale, just strengthening all those big thigh muscles, back muscles. Inhale and exhale. And let's go again. Deep inhale. And again, sumarai squat or goddess. And back to center. Feel the warmth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just turn your toes back to center and then just walk back to center, and we're back in Tadasana, in our strong mountain pose. Just feeling that inhale, exhale, let it go. Inhale, exhale, let it go. And then now we're going to go back in Shavasana, in getting ready for our meditation. But before we do that, we'll do a nice, just another spinal twist. So you can bend, keep your knees bent, going back down. Open up your arms, both arms to the side. I'm just going to open my one. Arms a little bit painful. Take a nice deep inhale. Lift up your feet. Roll your knees and thighs all the way over to your right. Roll your head and face way, way over to your left. You can take your left leg and bring it over the right knee and thigh to get a deeper stretch. Nice deep inhale, we come back to center. And again, as we exhale, roll the knees and the thighs way, way over to the left. Take that right knee and thigh, bring it way, way over for a deeper stretch. Head and face over to your right. And breathe. And now we are about ready for our final Shavasana. Get your blanket, cover yourself, snuggle up for a beautiful mindfulness meditation and integrating all of the beautiful work that we have done tonight for our embodiment. So you straighten your legs, open up your legs, let the toes drop to the side. Bring your arms down by your side, palms facing up to Father Sky, always open to receive the gifts, the blessings, and the teachings, and then just melt into the earth. Relax your body, let it fall and melt into the earth. There's nothing more to do except for us to enjoy the fruits of our labor, noticing every in-breath and every out-breath. And find a beautiful focal point tonight to focus on, so you stay focused and you calm the chitter-chatter mind, calm the thoughts. So you can focus on the outside of your nostrils, the inside of your nose, and that area between the upper lip and your nostrils. You can focus on your heart center. You can focus on your third eye, wherever you want to bring your focal point tonight. So stay in that area so you can calm the thoughts and calm the mind. And just focus on your embodiment. Focus on yourself. Focus on your soul. And focus on how different your body's feeling right now. And as you feel that, give gratitude and thanks, and then honor yourself. Honor yourself. For that in itself is healing. Nice long deep inhales through the nose. Nice long exhales through the nose. Just staying focused. And when the mind wanders, and that's what minds do, they like to wander, and you notice that, gently escort the mind back with your breath. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. surrender into the arms of Mother Earth and allow her to hold you, to love you, to guide you, to support you. Use your breath as an anchor to anchor you and keep you present in the here and now. And the other anchor that we use is the body scan. So as we scan all the different body parts today, we are also going to honor them and thank them for all the hard work. So I invite you to take all your attention and all your awareness to the soles of your feet, the top of your feet and all your toes. And then to sweep all the way up and feeling your legs and your knees and your thighs and your pelvis and the softness of your belly. Become aware of your lower back and your lower spine, in your middle back and your middle spine. Now take a moment to make those body parts the center stage of your awareness, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out, looking deeply at those body parts with loving kindness and compassion. From the surface of your skin, going deep within. And now acknowledge those body parts with gratitude, allowing them to merge with the rhythm and the rhythmic motion of the earth and the energy in creation, with the wisdom and the knowledge that all is well. Right here, right now, in this beautiful moment. And then come back to your breath. In breath and out breath. Now take all your attention and your awareness to your chest. And then feel your shoulders sweeping all the way in your back. Become aware of your shoulder blades and your spine. And then sweep all the way down your arms and your hands and all your fingers. And now make those body parts now the center stage of your awareness. Looking deeply at those body parts without reaction, without judgment, but just being present. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling all those body parts. Looking at them deeply on the surface of the skin, going deep within. And now we acknowledge those body parts with gratitude, allowing them to merge with the rhythm and the rhythmic motion of the earth and the energy in creation, with the wisdom and the knowledge that all is well, right here, right now, in this beautiful presence. Breathing in and breathing out. And now become aware of the front and the back of your neck. Feel the back of your head, the crown of your head, the sides of your head, and the gentleness of your ears. Become aware of the softness of the skin on your face and the gentleness of your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chin and your cheeks. And now make those body parts now the center stage of your awareness, looking deeply at those body parts. Ah, there's my eyes. Thank you, eyes. Here's my nose. I can smell. Thank you, nose. Here's my ears. I can hear. Thank you, ears. Here's my mouth. I can taste, can talk. Thank you, mouth. And here's my entire body, every part of my being. Thank you, embodiment, for standing guard for me, day in and day out, protecting me with every part of your being. Sometimes I do not feed you right. Sometimes I put stuff in you that's not good for you. And I'm deeply sorry for that. But you keep on working and you keep on giving and you keep on allowing me and giving me the opportunity to enjoy this life in this material world. You allow me to run, to play, to walk, to exercise. You allow me to love, to care, to hug, do all those beautiful things. And sometimes I neglect you. And I'm so sorry, my embodiment. I will take better care of you. I will make sure that we exercise, that we eat healthy, that we drink enough water, and all the stuff that I need to do for you, my dearest body. I love you. And I know that you carry my most precious gem, my spirit, my soul, that you protect that with every part of your being, and that it doesn't matter how much trauma my body's experienced, how much hate, how much resentment, you're always there to protect me. You never judge me. So I give gratitude to that. So now I invite you to go deep within yourself. Go into your body, right into your core center. And there connect with your true teacher, your inner healer, your higher self, your essence, the core of who you are, and the greatest part of your wisdom. And with that wisdom and with that energy, I invite you to be open. Be open to receive the gifts, the blessings, and the teachings. Be open to the vastness of your internal world, where beauty and light and love and colors and beautiful memories reside. And we honor that tonight in this meditation. All that we are, all that we carry, all that we have. And we make a commitment to take good care of our embodiment. So continue to ride the waves of your breath, like the waves of the ocean, coming in and going out, coming in and going out, in breath and out breath, long breath, short breath, breath. So now take that last few breaths. And so now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them. And then slowly and gently bring your knees into your belly, into your abdomen, into your chest, and give yourself a big, big bear hug. Love yourself. And then slowly and gently roll onto your right side and continue to love yourself and hug yourself. And thank yourself for bringing yourself to yoga practice tonight, for safety, for self-care, for health, for wellness, for connection and healing. And gently push your left palm into the earth, acknowledging Mother Earth. And then we come back into an easy seated pose where we started our practice tonight. And in a gesture of gratitude, we bring our hands into heart center and we acknowledge ourselves. And we acknowledge our practice, and we end the session with one sound of Om, and Om is the universal sound reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, great spirit, and our connection to this energy, our connection to ourselves, to our families, to our friends, and our connection to the rest of the world. So we take a deep inhale. Thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here tonight. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day and evening. Take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. Namaste. Meaning the divine in me, I honor the divine in you always. So I'm just going to ask you to turn on your microphones, and you feel so inclined, we do a little checkout to see how the session was for you. I'm just going to stop the